Hi, good evening, everybody. It's so good to have you with us again. My name is Quentin Preen. I had the privilege of preaching this past Sunday at Outlook Church on our new journey, preaching journey called Flagship Church. And I got to preach about worship, something that I love and something that's very close to my heart. Okay, so the question is, what is my favorite worship song and why? Well, at the moment, my favorite worship song, I suppose, and I'm a very traditional type person, but my favorite worship song is the song Cornerstone. Why? Well, firstly, it sings about Jesus as being our rock, our cornerstone, that everything that we do revolves around Him, is built upon Him. And in the season, obviously, He is our cornerstone. So with all the ups and the downs in life, with everything that life throws us, we stand solid and we stand firm because Jesus is our cornerstone. Wonderful. So my summary of the sermon in 60 seconds. Basically, friends, we need to remember two things. As part of creation, we were made to glorify Jesus. Secondly, we are worshiping 24/7, whether we recognize it or not. The question is, are we worshiping Jesus? This sermon of raising a flag on the flagship or the worship in this season is about coming back to Jesus, finding our first love for Jesus again, and through that, friends, being able to raise the flag on our worship, the flag of worship. And so we created to worship, and we created, friends, to do battle. And so we bring those two together in this series under Flagship Church. All right, so what steps should I have taken by Tuesday? Well, honestly, friends, the step that we need to take is to do honest business with God. As we've learned now, the question is not are we worshiping, the question is who we are worshiping. What flag is it that we are flying? My encouragement, friends, is to do business with God and find out what it is that you are worshiping. Is it Jesus or is it something else? And then, as Paul says, he says, repent. Remember, Christians repent, friends. And so that is my first step. Second one that I might like to suggest, and it's not just a second step by Tuesday, but a second step, friends, is to make sure that we are loving Jesus the way we need to. That motivates us, it energizes us, and it enables us to worship Jesus. So what buttons has this pushed in my life? Well, friends, the reality is that in this season, I'm sure you will understand that it's been difficult to worship Jesus. Usually, worship flows freely from situations which are good. In the season, friends, we have had to battle. We have had to intentionally worship even when it does not look good. And that is what has been highlighted for me in this season, friends, that I need to worship Jesus. When I worship Jesus, I am encouraged, I am strengthened, I am envisioned. And so I encourage you, friends, in this season, like me, to worship even though we don't feel like worshiping. All right, so friends, if you have any questions or any comments that you would like to either ask or share, please feel free to contact us either on the website or at the church or email or telephone or whichever way you feel you're able to. You see, friends, worship is what we were created to do for all eternity. And so we need to understand the why we worship, friends. And so if you have any questions, please do ask. Don't be shy. All right, so I would love to leave these three questions with us as discussion points. My first question is, how does worship affect your daily life right now? How does it impact you? How does it make you feel? How does it influence your daily life? Please share that with the group you're in. Second question, on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you score your worship life? How can you also then take it to the next level? So in other words, if you scored your current worship life a 2 or a 3 out of 5, how could you then make it a 3 or a 4 out of 5? We need to continually grow, friends, in our ability to worship. How will you take your worship to the next level in your life? And then the third discussion question, friends, and this is one a little bit closer to the bone, I suppose, is do you feel that there is anything else other than Jesus that you are worshiping in your life? Are you worshiping something else other than worshiping Jesus? And then the obvious question that flows on from that is, how then can you correct that? So my encouragement for prayer this evening, friends, is for us to realize that worship is a weapon that we can wield. Specifically, Outlook Church, we have been given praise and worship as a weapon in our hands. And so I would pray, one, that revelation comes. Two, that we would know and grow in our ability to wield that weapon. And then thirdly, that we would stand firm, worshiping Jesus, because the victory is His. Friends, I hope that you've enjoyed this preaching journey so far, preaching about being a flagship. I hope you've enjoyed the subject of making worship a flag on our worship. Please continue to worship the Lord because He is worthy to be praised. Let's lift up a banner of praise every day over our lives, over our church, and over our city. Keep going for it, and God bless.